Gotcha. You see, that wasn't so hard.
That's what she said.
Careful, Officer Anderson. I might report you for sexual harassment.
Promises, promises. What are you doing here this early anyway?
Got a remote alert that my terminal crashed. Wanted to fix it before my shift starts. The way things have been lately.
You needn't have bothered. I'm sending you out, Franco. We've got a malfunctioning heavy-duty door over at the CEC facility in Europe.
I should be able to do that from here.
If we could reach it remotely, I would have dealt with it already, smartass. Pack your bag and get over there. Ask for Supervisor Burkhoff in processing.
You want me to come with? Like you said, things have been pretty hairy out there lately.
Not a bad idea, Anderson. While you're at it, pack a lunch. Board's already lighting up. You'll probably be out most of the day. Keep your comm active. I'll update you with anything else that comes in.
You got it, boss.
You think you could have been any less subtle?
I'm sure I could try. You complaining?
Hell no. You know I'd tell the world if I didn't fear your wrath.
Not that again. Please, I told you already, I just need time.
It's been almost 6 months, Sarah.
I know. Please, not today. Sounds like it's going to be hectic enough.
Supervisor Burkhoff, Franco Delisle, CPD. You said you got a malfunctioning door?
Malfunctioning's one way to put it, sure. You ask me, somebody hammered it.
You mean sabotage?
1 minute it's working, the next it isn't. And when I open the door pad...
Yeah, I see what you mean. Someone did a number on this and not just the wires.
But you can fix it, right? I got a few 100 tons of ore scheduled to pass through here today.
I'll certainly do my best.
He always says that. Don't sweat. If it's made of circuits and wires, he can make it work.
Franco, I'll remind you how to run a trace. Use the left stick to move your trace through the data stream. Avoid data blocks. Hitting them slows you down. There are AI countermeasures that'll try to get to the core first. Don't let them. If they get there first, it'll lock the system down, and you'll be logged out. These are link libraries. You pass through one, you'll get a speed boost. You also carry one of these to use in emergencies. To use a boost, tap the X button. Avoid firewalls. They'll slow you down. You also carry a firewall you can drop. To drop a firewall, tap the B button. Okay, that's enough. Get to it.
Great, thanks.
No problem. If it happens again, just give us a call.
Hey, before you head back, can you stop by logistics? Friend of mine over there was saying they got computer problems.
Did he call it in?
Beats me. But you're already here, right?
Weaver, this is Delisle. Fix that door, but the super's asking about an issue in logistics.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you to head over that way while you're there. They've got a supply logging terminal that keeps sending bad data.
So this is how he knew we'd be out all day. Nice of him to give us some notice.
Oh, it's Weaver. What can you do? Anyway, assuming he's right, you want to get drinks after shift?
Sure.
Delisle, this is Weaver. Got another flag for you.
We're not even at that second job yet.
The sky panel on the CEC sector is on the fritz. Most likely a power routing problem.
Can't someone else take that?
You're the closest officer in the field.
Don't worry, boss. I'll look after him. He's safe in my hands.
Good to know.
Whose side are you on, anyway?
Aw, it's kinda cute. You can hold my hand if you get scared.
Are you cops? I reported this 2 days ago.
Sorry, we're stretched pretty thin right now. Half the sprawl seems to be falling apart.
Well, I hope you can put this back together. It keeps sending the wrong figures, and half a ton here and there adds up, you know?
Huh. Oh, maybe a bug or glitch. I'll see what I can do.
Franco, listen up. Sometimes you might need to perform a system override. The green port is the system core. We need to take control of it. We use viruses to do this. The red port releases your viruses. To switch the direction the virus releases, tap the right bumper. Between you and the core, you'll find antivirus units, which you'll need to destroy. Cycler viruses slow the antivirus down, so for a little while, they won't fight back. To send in a cycler, tap the B button. You also have a standard corruption virus, which will attack the antivirus. To send in a corruption, tap the A button. Watch your energy bar on the right. Sending a virus will use up some of this charge. It fills back up automatically, but slowly. Keep an eye on it. Just don't let me catch you using it to clean out the vending machines.
There was some corruption in the terminal I/O. Weird. Almost looked like it could have been infected.
You mean like a virus?
Possibly. I'll check it out when I get back downtown. Either way, you should be good now.
Thanks a million.
So, where to now?
Don't pretend you forgot. We're going rimward, to the sky panel.
I didn't forget. I was hoping you had.
I'll never get why you don't like spacewalks anyway.
Look, some of us were born on a planet, okay? I like having some gravity holding me down.
That's what the magnetic boots are for.
You're not filling me with confidence, Sarah. Hello, yawning blackness of space.
You're so cute when you're nervous.
Can we please just get this over with? Less with the talking, more with the not falling off.
I'm no engineer, but I'd say that shouldn't be happening.
As a fully qualified and highly trained engineer, I find your input invaluable.
No need to be snippy.
Yep, definitely a hardware problem. Tether me up, would you? I'm gonna have to demag my boots in case the whole thing shorts out.
You're all set.
Thanks. Here goes.
Delisle, every now and then you'll need to crack a panel and get your hands dirty with some actual hardware. You need to direct the green energy beams into the green receivers and the red energy beams into the red receivers. You do this by reflecting the beam with reflectors. Put the cursor where you want the reflector, then press the A button to drop one. With the cursor on the reflector, press the A button to rotate it. If you make a mistake and want to remove a piece, you can. Pick the piece you want to remove and press the B button. Remember, green beam to green receiver, red beam to red receiver. Keep an eye on the timer. If the system runs out of power, it'll reset. If you manage not to burn yourself, I'll tell you more later. Now get moving.
Got it. Should hold until they can get a crew out here at least.
See? Wasn't so bad.
No, but I still... Whoa! Sarah!
Franco? Don't sweat it. I tethered you, remember? Come here, you big baby. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's just get out of here.
Alright, let's get you inside. Gotcha. Atma lock in 3, 2, 1, mark.
Are we cool now?
Yeah. I just need a minute.
Well, what the hell was that?
Meteoroid strike on the outer door seal. We're losing air. Gotta get out.
Grab a mask. I'll lock it down before we leave. Go, go!
All this, and it's not even lunchtime.
Delisle, Anderson, come in.
Hey, boss, what's up?
I've been trying to reach you. Having some problems with comms, Clifford. I need you to stay in the field.
Another job?
There will be. Something weird happened while you were out on the sky panel. Some kind of outbreak. A lot of folks are freaking out.
Hold on, I got a message.
What kind of outbreak? Are we talking disease or what?
Details unknown, Anderson. Hopefully we'll get some good intel soon. Till then, head for the nearest tram hub and wait to see where we need you.
Copy that, boss. What was that?
Wrong number. Weaver said we're having comm trouble. Must have got lines crossed somewhere.
Boss wants us to hang out at the tram hub, wait for directions.
Great. Can we get something to eat on the way? I'm starving. Sure you don't want something?
I'll pass, thanks. I don't know how you eat that shit.
Sarah, we're on a space station. It's not like anything we eat is fresh.
Hold on. What's all that about?
Let's go! Move it! All right, look out! Look out!
What the hell?
Oh my God!
Holy shit, what is that?
CPD, get out of the way! Move!
You missed!
I didn't miss. That thing shook off 3 bullets.
Get out of the way! Look out!
Watch it! I'm armed!
Oh, crap. Sarah, do something!
I lost my gun!
Well, try something else!
Wait, this might...
It worked! Man, what the hell is that thing?
Related to these guys, maybe? Run!
Everybody on the tram, now!
It's moving!
Sarah, come on! Whoa!
Everybody all right? Okay, then. Let's get out of here.
Delisle, you there?
Barely. I think we found your outbreak. Big thing, sharp teeth, shrugs off bullets.
That's what I was going to tell you. We've had several reports from across the sprawl. Lighting is down in public sector 45. Get over there and fix it quick. If this outbreak reaches that sector, losing the lights will seriously hamper security.
Anderson, you read?
Anderson here. Who's that?
It's Hodgkins. We have a serious hostage situation in public sector 27. Could really use your help.
I'll try, but no promises. Got a situation of my own here.
Come on, we're heading to 45. We've got a sector-wide lighting failure.
No, wait. My old partner just called. Wants me to help with a hostage situation in 27. Where first?
What the hell happened while we were outside?
I have no idea, but I do know this. I'm hanging on to this plasma cutter. Did you see where it came from?
No idea. We just finished our shift and we're walking to the tram.
It's like it came out of the wall, man. What was it?
All they told us was it's an outbreak of some kind, which is a hell of an understatement.
They probably don't want to panic people.
Yeah, well, maybe that wouldn't be so bad. Word's gonna spread regardless.
This is our sector stop.
Hodgkins, this is Anderson. I've got Franco with me too. What's the sit-rep?
Another resident gone crazy. Guy's taking his wife and kids hostage. We're at resident block 61, apartment 825.
Who is this guy? What's his beef?
Armando Krieg, computer engineer. Like you, Franco. Says the government's spying on him. His family's in on it. Same kind of paranoia we've seen in a few cases recently.
Well, how did you deal with those cases?
Badly.
Armando, come on out, let's talk about this. You don't want to put your family in harm's way, do you?
They did that themselves! Don't lie to me! You have to stop it! Make it stop or I'll kill you all! Please! Make it stop!
What does he want?
To stop spying on him, which we're not. He doesn't want any kind of transport or escape, though. Doesn't seem to care if he lives or not.
So why not just storm the place?
Well, for one, his family's in there. And two, like I said, the guy's a real geek. He's hacked into local security, monitoring everything. We can't get close without him knowing about it. So, you were always the brains of our outfit. You got any ideas?
Actually, yeah. Use someone else's brains. Franco?
Yeah, I know. Hack the hacker. Way ahead of you.
Let's see what I can do.
Franco, since you haven't accidentally opened all the airlocks, we have some new software for you. This spoof virus can't be seen by most of the antiviruses. To send in a spoof, tap the X button. This is a scanner. If this sees a spoof, it'll light it up and start an all-out attack. Try to destroy or disable the scanners before using spoofs. You'll notice in some systems there are weak spots. Take advantage of these with a well-aimed power spike. Move the cursor with the left stick. To trigger a power spike, hold down the R trigger. You can also use the power spike on the antivirus, though it won't be as effective. I've got another flag coming in. Weave her out.
All right, he's blind, and I unlocked the door too.
Move in! Go! Go! Freeze!
Suspect is down, sir. Wife injured, children unharmed.
Great diplomacy there, Hodgkins.
Hey, we tried talking him down, remember? This was always the way it would end.
We should get to higher ground.
Good idea. Let's grab an elevator.
Franco, it's Weaver. Pay attention. This might save your life. Now, sometimes you might need to split a beam. Pick the spot you want and press X to drop in a projector. See how the projector splits the beam? You might come across these yellow receivers. You can also use a projector to combine the red and green beams to make a yellow one. Remember, to drop in a projector, tap the X button. On one side, send in a green beam. And on another side, send in a red beam. You'll get a yellow beam. Remember, green and red into a projector to get a yellow beam out. Okay, that's it. Get back to work.
Got it.
Good. This is worse than we thought. How can there be so many so quickly?
Delisle, are you on the upper levels of 27 yet?
Yeah, we're on level 15, I think.
Any sign of the creatures?
Not up here, no.
Good. I want you to put a quarantine lock on 14 downwards.
Are you insane? There are people down there. You want to trap them in with those monsters? Why not just sign their death warrants?
I don't like it either, but the order comes from on high. We're quarantining sectors all over the sprawl.
No, I'm not gonna do this. I won't condemn all those people.
You're not, Franco. Weaver said the order came from on high. It's their call, their responsibility.
Was that supposed to make me feel better?
If this reaches the entire sprawl, we don't have nearly enough cops to protect everyone. You know that.
So we should just give up?
Honestly, yes. If it means we save 90% of the sprawl, then losing 10% is worth it.
Jesus. You talk about it like this is a war game.
And in a way, it is. We don't even know how they're spreading so fast yet. We have to contain them as soon as we can.
All right. I'm doing it.
Okay, so you've hacked some easy systems. It gets tougher, though. Sometimes you'll want to slow down and make some precise movements. To slow down, hold down the A button. Also, avoid these DDoS segments. If you pass through it, it'll reverse your controls. You carry one to use on the AI countermeasures, too. To drop a DDoS, tap the Y button. That's it. The rest is good reactions. Weaver out.
It's done. God help everyone down there.
We should keep moving. According to reports, it's worse on the inner rim.
So, we're going in the opposite direction, right?
Of course. You thought I was going to suggest we head towards danger?
Well, with you, I can never tell.
Very funny. Look, if we get to the outer rim, who knows? By the time we get there, they might have ordered an evacuation.
You really think things are that bad?
Guess we'll find out soon enough.
We've hardly seen anyone for at least 15 minutes. It's starting to freak me out.
I know what you mean. It's a little worrying. Shh. You hear that?
Hear what?
Shit! They're in the vents!
That guy on the tram said it came out of the walls. This is what he meant.
Shit, that means we can't cut them off.
Which means that quarantine lock is useless. Damn it! Something tells me we're not getting off the sprawl. Maybe we should head for the hospital, see if we can do any good there.
Are you sure? That's back toward the inner rim.
It's also the first place they'll pick up evacuees.
Delisle, locator says you're near airlock 26, is that correct?
Yeah, but we're heading for the main hospital. It's chaos out here.
Before you do, suit up and get out on the bubble. One of the life support power repeaters is down in that sector, and you're the closest officer I've got.
We could do that and then spacewalk the rest of the way to the hospital.
Great.
Hey, at least out there, we're away from the creatures.
Oh, shit. You're right.
Are you sure? You know I've got your back, whichever way you want to go.
I know, and I'd kill for a third choice. But this is it, so let's go.
I know I'm gonna regret this.
You want to turn around? Go through the sector?
No. Talk about a rock and a hard place.
I won't let anything happen to you out there. I promise. All ready. We're going in.
Roger that. Stand by for pressure transition. Commence transition. Preparing to open outer doors. Stand by.
Just breathe. It's going to be okay.
Opening outer door. All clear. Be careful out there.
Always.
I guess this power repeater isn't gonna fix itself.
That's the spirit.
Delisle, it's Weaver. Here's something you need to remember. If you really know your stuff, you can break off some of those components. Pick one that's in the way. To break a component, tap the Y button. Once you've removed a component, the beams can pass over where it was. You'll also come across capacitors. If you get an energy beam too close, these will start to charge. If it reaches the top, the thing will explode. And knock loose any pieces you've placed, so be careful. Now get moving. Those things won't fix themselves.